welcome to a brand new edition of Wheel2Wheel Hot Lap powered by Jade Finance Australia. This is the first video here at Wheel2Wheel for Season 12, where we're going to see PLE GOAT defending the Div 1 Championship, the return of Apex Humper, and me fixing Chris trying to break my runner-up streak. So exciting! And we are starting this season in Deep Forest Raceway in the Swiss mountains. We'll be driving Group 3s of our choices. And to show you around the track, we have Showman196 from Scuderia Portfolio. How you doing?
Yeah, hi Chris, hi everyone. Looking forward to a new season. I had last season off, so keen to get back into it, and just start off with Deep Forest. It's a good little track, and we'll find our way around it.
Recharge and ready for action. Bring the Scuderia Portfolio to the team's championship finally, maybe?
That's the aim, so we'll see how we go.
Breaking the streak. Alright, enough talk, let's get straight into the hot lap. Take it away, Sean.
Okay, so let's go on a lap here at Deep Forest Raceway. So coming up to the first corner, you want to brake about where the curb begins or the 100-metre board. Knock the car back into second gear and then get a nice exit out of this corner. Keep the car as straight as possible to set up the next couple of corners. Now here it's all about keeping the car stable and balancing the brake and the throttle. Avoid the penalty zone on the left and get the car nice and stopped for this corner. Accelerate as quickly as you can and then pin the car to the apex here. I over-aimed that a little bit and use first gear just to tuck the nose back down. And then we're flat all the way to this tricky left-hander coming up. You want to be very careful not to understeer into the guardrail on the right-hand side. Hard on the brakes, I use first gear there just to pull the car up. A little bit of wheel spin on the exit, but still decent drive. Now we're running up to the hairpin, which is the most important corner on the track, I think. It can gain you or cost you 1 or 2 tenths easily. So you want to brake about where the curb begins or the 100-metre board. I use first gear and then put it back into second gear to get a nice drive out of that corner, but it depends on the car you're driving as well. Now we're flat all the way to the line. Keep the car nice and straight, hit all your apexes, and you're looking for about a 24 or a 25 on soft tyres. So that's a lap around Deep Forest Raceway.
Fantastic lap to start off the season. Thank you very much, Sherman, for showing us how to get around the track.
Yeah, not a problem. It can only get better from here. This is the first one, so it can only get better.
Oh, 100%. We're going to see more quality laps, but you're going to be the benchmark. Well, this round is going to see the return of the 3-race format. We'll be racing 7, 9, and 23 laps respectively. For the first 2 races, we only have soft tires, but for the third race, we're going to have mediums and hards. Shama, do you have any idea of what's going to happen in the race? Maybe like some strategies or whatnot?
So the first one, 7 laps, I think it's just going to be flat out as hard as everyone can go. Making up positions as quickly as you can. The second race is going to be a bit of a tricky one. The tyres don't quite last the 9 laps, so we could see some people pitting, we could see some people pushing it to the end. And then the third race, that's more of an enduro race. That'll be a patience game with the mediums and hards being used. Some people will start on mediums, some people will start on hards. I still think it'll just be the one stop, but it'll be an interesting strategy game, that one.
And what about like the type of vehicle that will excel here? Like for example, we're gonna have Dam Racing rocking the Porsches, yourself running the Jags. Throughout the teams, we're seeing like a combination of like handling cars and power cars. What type of car do you think will excel here?
Yeah, so I've driven both the Jag and the Porsche around this track. I've liked both around this track. I think the Jag, with the extra weight in that, it's a little bit better through the first sector, and particularly the hairpin. The MR cars and the lighter cars get very loose around that hairpin if you cut it too close to the apex. So the heavier cars, the power cars, will have a bit of an advantage with that, and also the long sort of back straight after the hairpin, that'll be more of a power car. The Mazda is very fast there, and the Jag. So it'll be interesting.
in that back straight to that, let's just say unique hairpin. I know like one of the drivers in your team prefer the original layout probably. But anyway.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
All right, that's it for the hot lap. Tune in to our YouTube channel this Sunday at 5:30 and 7:30 p.m. We'll be streaming our races at those times, and if you don't want to miss it, be sure to click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And thank you Jade Finance Australia for sponsoring this series, and thank you Showman for showing us the ropes.
Yeah, no problems. Thanks Chris, thanks everyone.
Alright, looking forward to the start of the season. Division championships will be defended and fought for, and does the teams championships. Until then, take care.